Children who struggle to read face greater difficulties later in life. Super Bowl champion Malcolm Mitchell had his own challenges with reading as a child. That's why he's on a mission to improve literacy rates. As Mitchell told CBN's Charlene, he finds it more rewarding than playing in the NFL.
Tackling. Catching.
Listening to Malcolm Mitchell, you would never know he had challenges in the classroom.
Well, I grew up a struggling reader. It was very difficult for me.
Like many teenagers in Valdosta, he gravitated to sports, becoming a star football player in high school. While Mitchell earned a scholarship to play at the University of Georgia, he could only read at a junior high school level. Mitchell realized the need to improve his skills off the field and soon developed a love for reading.
And I saw people doing things that I had never seen before, like study and read and write and use their brain to get the outcome that they wanted. And I immediately started realizing that reading was the most self-empowering tool a person could possess.
That newfound confidence led Mitchell to write The Magician's Hat, a book for children.
Just as I practiced football, I would practice reading, and over time I would get better and better and better. And then I learned the consequences of low literacy. And that only inspired me to want to do the same thing for others that books had done for me, and that was encourage them to read. So The Magician's Hat is a story about a magician teaching kids some magic tricks, but the best trick of all is proving to kids that reading can help you make your dreams come true.
Mitchell's came true in 2015. After graduating with a communications studies degree, the New England Patriots drafted him, and 2 years later, the team won the Super Bowl.
What they want to be when they grow up.
That year also had a downside, as a knee injury forced him to retire from football. Mitchell used that as an opportunity to build on his other love, started a high-energy reading experience for public school students. That led to a partnership with the new E3 school in Hampton Roads, an innovative facility focused on elevating early education.
We have similar passions: book ownership, making sure kids have the tools and resources to become readers, also trying to inspire and bring awareness to a cause that's very important. What the rallies do in partnership with E3 is it creates this moment where we celebrate reading to the same degree in which this country celebrates sport.
While the former football player sees winning a Super Bowl ring as a highlight in his life, he credits empowering students as being his greatest success.
Maybe it made people smile for just a moment if I caught a pass or scored a touchdown or made a block, but then it's fleeting. Books are permanent. And I was playing football to help me. I started writing to help others. I stand by that statement. I cherish the books much more than I do the ring. Not trying to devalue what that means in society, but reading is more important than football, period.
While still in the NFL, Mitchell established the Share the Magic Foundation to transform children's lives through literacy. Since its launch, thousands have found a love for reading. These victories, Mitchell says, have been fueled by his faith.
My faith has allowed me to persevere in moments where I know I physically, as a human being, don't have the psychological strength to prevail, where I deep down want to quit. And I've wanted to quit on numerous occasions. But my faith keeps me in the fight, because I know if I hold on long enough, the light at the end of the tunnel will show itself.
Charlene, CBN News.
Oh, what a beautiful story. God bless him. Gordon, back to you.
And what an inspiring life. If you're a grandparent, if you're a parent, I encourage you to make sure your children have books, not just screens, but an actual tangible book, and that you read it to them. When you start a whole lifetime of reading, you really realize reading is fundamental. It's fundamental to mental growth. And studies have shown the number of words that a child is exposed to in that crucial developmental period. So from birth to age 5, before schools get involved, before kindergartens get involved, the number of words that you can communicate to them and show them it actually increases their brain capacity. More neurons are formed based on the number of words that they have to process. So talk to them, and don't talk baby talk, but talk to them like they're a real human being, and especially read to them and show them that they can get the same words themselves. It's not magic. It's very practical. And when you do that, you'll give them a fundamental increase in